Action successful.
Leo is eventually one of these days gonna pull the meme of, "Hey, do you want to know a secret?" And then someone say no, and then just the house is on fire.
Why am I trying to? It is not the game. Stop trying to unpause the game.
It's unpaused now. Oh, okay. We're actually streaming now. Pog. I don't think it's dropping too many frames. 59%. That doesn't seem good.
What?
No worse than usual.
Let me check. I go to my channel and see.
There's my character sheet.
Let's see if it's lagging here. I go to my channel and can someone talk to make sure it's actually working?
There's my character sheet.
Let's see if it's lagging. Okay, stop. Okay, stop. I go to my channel and looping now. Can someone talk to make sure it's actually working?
There's...
Why is it buffering so much now?
There's my character sheet.
It seems to be working, and I hope that lagging just on my end. I'm gonna hope that. Okay. Well, let's see. Any people who were here last session, let's actually recap the last two sessions. So who would like to do that?
No, I can't remember shit.
But I can.
There's been a lot of wishing and random ass shit, but most I remember is we left off with a lot of heavy rumbling and the black staff appearing at the tavern.
At the end of the last session, yeah.
Yeah.
Say, what have you done?
What the fuck did you do?
Oh my can't.
Okay. Is there anything you guys remember the dead specifically needs to know?
A Scowl's a dragon now.
Gal was a dragon now, yes. And ran away.
Cloud used two of his wishes to fuck Alistair over.
I got a dog.
A dog. Wait, was it actually a dog or was it a rhino?
No, it was a rhino. It's a dog.
You can call it what you want, but
Is this a dog by Elden Ring standards?
yeah.
Nice.
I'm very concerned to ask what that is referencing.
Elden Ring players call every friendly thing in the game a dog.
Puppy.
I was concerned about frogs.
Turtle.
I was concerned about Frog's mental state for a while because I showed a picture of a turtle and he kept calling it a dog.
I don't see anything wrong with this.
Fair crimes.
Lumi is now alive, and so is Lunas. No context on who those are. You gotta figure out yourself.
Mm. Okay.
Oh yeah. Hey, Dad, do you know about the tavern yet?
Oh, the tavern.
I've heard.
You've heard rumors.
Yeah.
Does Muffin know about the tavern yet?
What?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, this is gonna be real fun when you're.
Please describe the tavern for us all, Orion.
No, fuck you. I already did that once.
Do it again.
It is. It is
Why?
fully maxed out.
Nice.
And it's an extra dimensional space. It is its own little pocket dimension. Except for you can, yes, take in a bag of holding. It's not gonna blow up. I have semi worked on the layout on Incarnate or Incrate, whatever it's called, and I will slowly pull it up. But for now, there's a singular door on the second floor that leads into every single room. Just depending on the key you have, it leads into your own personalized space. If you have a special key, that's why I asked for the key descriptions. If you just have a normal black iron key, you get your own room, and it's just a normal room.
And Leo can spit out the black iron keys as he pleases.
Yes. It also counts as his lair. Leo knows his lair action.
Leo has layer actions. God damn it.
Yeah.
And yet Scowl is the dragon. Excellent. Okay. So let's just quickly what has everybody been doing as of the next day? After the wishes, at least. Before end of last session. Because we're missing some people, so.
Well, I was here, so my people already did what they were doing.
Yims,
Void was
dead. What were you doing? How about?
I genuinely do not really know at the moment. Clanker would probably just be like helping with the tavern, I guess.
I don't think the tavern was open the next day. Was it?
Yes, because someone came in and said, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah, you're right.
But we had renovations.
Okay then. Vryn went off on his rhino. What were you doing then?
Like I
Riding
said,
around.
Clanker would probably just be hanging around the tavern, not really doing much.
So, for a day, you were just riding around in a rhino around Waterdeep.
Yeah, I'm giving him a walk.
You probably get stopped by on more than one occasion by the city guard who wants to know why the fuck you're riding a rhino around the city.
Yeah, and I tell him it's a dog.
Isn't this a free
Checkmate,
kingdom?
atheist.
You tell
What?
them it's a dog.
Dog.
Yeah, you never seen a dog before?
They actually don't know what to say. I don't know what to say
I win.
either.
Can't
I
stun
keep
them with
riding.
excellence, baffle them with bullshit.
One of them
I
would
think
so
Cloud
one of
and-
them hold on. One of them would
Sorry.
ask if you actually have a license to have exotic animals in the city.
Do you have a dog permit?
Do you have a dog permit? They just basically completely ignore the comment of it being a dog.
How is this exotic?
You're calling this exotic?
Look at the big
You know
ass
there
rhino
was like
you're
a
sitting on.
dragon that ran off earlier that someone had, right? Like,
I think Scowl
have
would
a
change
license.
back into an owlbear, then ran off.
Yeah, he did. He did a change back into.
they
an
don't know
owlbear.
that.
The city is
doesn't fucking
surrounded
know.
in a ward against dragons. Whatever it is, it's not in here
Yeah,
anymore.
hence why it had to leave.
That's not our problem.
Oh, so I'll just leave, and then it won't be your problem. There you go.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I've thought of something fucking terrifying.
19.
They don't want to deal with it. So you just let you go, but make sure you're heading towards one of the gates as you go.
Okay.
Are you actually going to leave the city?
Can we make this easier and like find greater speed? I can just desummon it.
Okay. So yeah, you just start walking towards one of the gates, and then it just vanishes.
Yeah, and then I walk back.
They just walk away. They don't care. No. This is insanity. They have enough shit to deal with.
It's broken.
Definite, I don't get paid enough for this bullshit energy. Okay then.
Oh, my bedroom. It's broken. Cramps.
All right. So, da-da-da-da-da. What was okay? What were you guys doing? Leading into having gone outside before Vajra appeared.
I was convincing. I was. Oh yeah, I was blowing up a room, and then I was convinced to bring someone somewhere, but they had to help.
Cloud talked Void into helping them teleport down to the promenade to go see the current leader.
There was
there.
all. I think there was
And
also the rumbling coming from underground that happened. That some of you were going outside to
yeah,
slightly
I
investigate.
think that's we. Yeah, we. It was basically we finished the exchange of, I. I forget why I was, but I think it was like destroying and then the room refurnishing itself, the lounge area.
Ah, yes, cathartic
Oh,
destruction.
right. You and you, Leo had Void locked up in the one room because of Scowl getting teleported out of the city for being a
Oh yeah,
dragon.
No, not
So
teleported.
she
He
Yeah.
was,
literally just ran away.
and I am not allowed to go get
but
him yet because we have
yeah,
other.
Void
deal with.
was pretty much just destroying shit in the room and wanted to murder Leo.
Yep. Civ, can I get a new freaking channel for images for
Channel for images.
tavern?
In the Discord.
Yes.
Sure. Tavern. There you go. That exists now. Okay, so after the sudden earth rumbling and some of you guys wanted to be teleporting back down, um, who all walked outside?
Leo, I think Cloud did definitely, and
Well, yeah, Leo and Void, or Cloud and Void were definitely out front.
and so was Leo. At
Okay.
least he's on the sheet.
Yeah. Okay then. So yeah, you guys went outside, and before you could go and do anything, there was this rush of cold air again, as Vajra appeared behind you all on the steps of the tavern and said, "What did you all do?"
What part is the first thing we say? Says.
I and probably every other spellcaster in the city felt a ton of magic coming from here.
Yeah.
Long
I did
story
not.
short, we swindled a genie.
You
Hey.
swindled a
Yeah.
we got in a free tea in a bottle while we were down in the dungeon,
I remember that. Yes.
We
and
finally
we
used
got
it.
to grant us a wish, or 3 wishes, was it? I don't know. I just remember,
Yep, 3 wishes.
was it Void? You're the one who wished for us all to get rings of 3 wishes with no
Without any
drawbacks,
consequences.
You wished for more wishes,
and it
Florida.
worked.
and it worked.
Technically, if you wish for a ring of wishes, you're not really wishing for more wishes. You're just wishing for an item that gives you wishes. Kind of a weird loophole.
Oh, by the way, I think one of your, I think someone who I don't know if we trust or not has it.
I-
One as well.
Uh,
That's also kind of important.
Also, my dragon is my. That's weird.
but
Do
okay,
you know my owl?
okay, hold on. Before she tries to open her mouth multiple times to say something as you guys are talking, and she finally gets a chance to speak. But before she can, there's this crackling of fire that happens, and your attention is drawn out towards in front of the tavern, and eru- suddenly, like erupting from the ground, there's this small pillar of silver fire. Very similar, actually, to when Cloud cast that Moonfire spell. And
That
Hmm.
standing there after a few moments is a very recognizable figure, the Open Lord of Waterdeep, Leros Silverhand.
Oh, hello. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no.
uh,
That's two different reactions from Leo oh knowing and just
Did this
going
somehow
to the
break
oh
some
hello.
laws we weren't aware of?
do you just say that before she can speak?
Just, yeah.
Well, hello, everyone. I think we should probably talk about this inside.
Which room?
We have offices. We have offices. Or we have an office that can be used by anybody.
Anywhere will do except outside, I'm sure.
Alright, Leo leads them into
Valja
I'm still trying to get
almost
but
immediately gets quiet from this, and just leaves this to her. But as you head inside, she does go with you.
fucking, and they step inside. Immediately, one of the wishes should be obvious. Yes,
Oh yeah.
Tortoise Tavern.
She hasn't been here, I don't think, at least as far as you know. So there's that.
No,
Um,
I think she appeared here once when we had like the Stone of Galore or
no,
something like that.
No, that was
you've only ever
Elijah.
spoken to her at the gate at the entrance of the vault.
We got messaged.
No,
And I think
you've only
and
ever
I
spoken to Leroy at the gate at the vault.
also but yes, it would still be obvious because it's
Well,
bigger on the
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
outside than
yeah, yeah,
outside.
yeah, 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 yeah. I get the idea. I'm just saying.
I was
Yeah.
talking about Blackstaff.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
I'm pretty sure Vaja has been here
She
at
has.
least once
She
before.
has. She has. As of a few sessions ago, she has. um. Okay. Crimes. I gotta yoink my notes back open. I closed them
I
for some reason.
honestly totally forgot we met the leader of Waterdeep before.
The Open Lord.
Yeah, I totally forgot we met him when we were
Her.
doing the vault. Or whatever.
Er,
Like, we're messaged.
Just to further explain the magnitude of this, you all would know that um, Lero Silverhead is one of the most powerful mages on the planet, one of the 7 chosen of Mishra. Yeah, this is important.
Hmm.
Did we just somehow piss off the goddess of magic?
Oh,
It's
that
very
would be yeah.
possible.
Okay, so once you've all gotten inside, and do you actually take to some kind of office room?
Yeah, second floor. There, past the door that only we can unlock is the office. I cannot show you because there's no background to my image right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, describe what it looks like.
Oh, I hate you.
This is your thing.
I know, but I hate you because I don't have the image up because it's been messing
Then
up
just
for me right now.
give a description.
It is and it is a basic office. As you enter, there usually isn't. Oh, there I have an actually image of it. There, I can get this. Um, there's a bigger kind of not a love seat but a sofa, kind of three seats. Okay, right as you enter the door to your left. Um, Now I'm gonna send this so I can not have to describe everything at once. Um, there's level 2. Um, there's a love seat, and then there's two or
Ah,
sofa, and then there's two extra chairs, and there is a desk and with a very comfortable looking chair behind it, and there is already papers, as blank as they are, on the table to look professional. Um,
okay.
and there's a door. There's a fireplace to one side of the room and a door beside it, and there's a very obvious ward on that door. Um, Probably can't open it unless you're either Leo or someone else. I don't know. You'll figure that out if you try to open it.
Yips.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Okay.
I
So
spent a week working on this.
you spent. Huh?
I spent a week working on this map.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were in character for a second there.
No. Um.
Yims. It is a good map, but as everyone sits down in various places, Layro opens with saying, "Well, first, I'd like to have your confirmation that none of the wishes you've casted are harmful to anyone or the city."
Cloud will
No.
speak up. Well, as for me and my sister, she used all three of her wishes finding information about our mother, and I still have one wish, but used two of them to try and reduce what Hallister is capable of. Specifically, I've tried to bind him to his current body and seal off his magic.
That may be a good thing, it may not be. But other than that, I would like to know what every single wish that has been cast has done specifically.
Well, I gave my ring to an owl bear, so I can't really say.
You gave your ring to an owl.
A pygmy owl bear. He's small. No, he's no longer small. Uh. So I will take responsibility for this one. The boy kind of speaks up. um, my owlbear uses first. I don't know the extent of his wish because he is not right now with us, but he used his first wish to change into a dragon,
And
and then
I
proceeded to bolt
imagine
out of the
that's
city.
why he's not here now.
Yes, I need to fix that. I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna fix that soon. Um, I have used none of my wishes because my ring right now is on this necklace, and then she kind of taps the necklace she's wearing. That it does indeed have a ring on it.
Well, the other
Oh yeah,
wishes? She looks at
I
everyone.
haven't used. Wait, has anybody have we retrieved everybody from the party or just the main party?
No, Just no, literally people who were in the tavern is here.
Cool, because Lunas was still in his room.
I'm pretty sure
And so was
Bard
Lunas.
went off somewhere, so.
I
Also,
think
don't remember if he used all 3 of his wishes.
I've been marking down. I think one of Bard's wishes, at least that I can remember, it was to bring his friends here.
He also, I forget how much, but he wished for some large amount of money to be sent to someone he knew.
Here, I think it's probably just easier to say that you all do go over every wish that you're aware of. You know that Ren summoned a fucking rhino for some reason.
Yeah.
Um,
While we are here, I would also like to note that Magnum still has one wish left.
Yeah. Okay. At some point, actually, she's probably also cast Zone of Truth, just to be sure.
Yeah, Leo will admit that his only wish was the tavern,
Okay.
and he will then admit that this wish took about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, however long it took everybody else to do everything else was happening to
Yeah.
cast.
While everyone else
And
was
if someone
doing stuff,
reverses it, he's gonna go on a murder spree.
Would anyone have tried to resist the Zone of Truth?
Nope.
no.
Void would.
Oh, Void would you
Void
Oh,
say?
actually, hold on. I think Thagnum would, because like one of the things he did might be something that he might get in trouble for.
Okay.
Yes, I love this background.
Let me take a look at Zone of
I love
Truth.
this. Civ,
It's a
I
Yes.
wisdom
love this.
save.
Look at my screen. Look what I have to now restart
Ah,
again.
nice. Excellent.
It's blue.
Nice.
It's fine. I don't need it right now.
Okay, so everyone who wants to resist, give me that save.
Oh, actually, it's resisted.
It's a charisma save, yeah. That's 100% a fail. Not even fucking close.
My things are stacking on each other.
Crimes.
I have
So,
yeah, right. It's a charisma save.
Yeah.
Okay.
as
You would have
someone with a
need
6
another
in
10
charisma,
at minimum at least.
oh no, at least he's proficient.
I'm
Nope.
currently having trouble opening anything.
Nope, not pass.
Nope.
Civ, can you send me the
Ryan.
sheet? Or at least tell me what my plus is to charisma saves. For boy.
For Void, let's see. +3.
Yeah.
Alright. Where the heck are my dice? Where the heck are my void dice? I'm gonna cry. These are new dice. I will cry.
While,
Void dice.
while Orion is rolling, I would like to say that just like after felling, Thagnum seems very hesitant to remark about, well, I kind of created a clone for the god that was stuck inside of my head.
You also made yourself taller.
Well, yeah, but that's very noticeable. Like, he is now an orc size.
Well. Alright then. Uh, well, at least I know none of your wishes have been directly harmful.
I failed.
She turns to
Actually, no,
Vajra,
I succeeded.
actually,
Holy shit. Maybe, I don't know what to say.
and says, Vajra, have you already informed them of the law and protocol for this high level magic? And Vajra says, I hadn't gotten the chance, no. Very well.
I didn't make that many wishes because I didn't know it, but I.
Actually,
Wait,
would this
did
be
Leo know?
something that Cloud should know, being a student of the Blackstaff Academy.
Probably, yes. But I'll get
And it's just that Leo should know as an ex-noble.
probably. I will get to it.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, Marion is panicking.
Yes.
You didn't tell me the DC.
What? What did you roll?
You didn't. I rolled the nat 20.
You rolled a nat 20
with what with
with a
what
plus
bonus?
3.
+3, but then I also have the magic bonuses from the staff and stuff.
What is your total roll?
I don't know. I can't get my access. Can someone click the button and just tell me what it adds to it?
Yes. Let me just do it.
I can't access other people's
I'm
character
doing
I
sheets.
know. I'm
it.
talking to Civ mainly.
You rolled a 20. That's not a 20. That's a 2.
Yeah.
It only
Plus one,
adds.
plus two.
Yeah, it's only adding +1, +2.
So.
It's missing
Then
something.
yeah, that's a 23.
That's a fail.
Oh, cool.
That's a what?
That's a fail.
We're talking about a max level mage that's like beyond
He's
level
actually
20
not max
power.
level. He's only
Wait,
19th
really?
level. Because 5e,
How?
5e just severely neutered a bunch of people, and it's stupid.
What the fuck?
He's only a 19th level caster.
That makes no
What?
sense.
It doesn't, no.
Why does a 19th level wizard have a spell save DC above 20?
Smart. Same reason I do.
Smart. Yeah, exactly. Okay, but after that nonsense, she says, crimes. She says, the only spells that are even allowed to be cast in the city by civilians are a fifth circle and lore, and that's only within the privacy of their own home. Spells of this rank, especially Wish, should not be casted by anyone beyond the most trusted of members of the Watchful Order of Midas and Protectors. I would like to request you all that either any remaining rings be turned over to me, or you agree to join the Watchful Order of Midas and Protectors.
Void slowly but surely raises her hand.
Yes?
How do you do that for a dragon who's not even human?
This is Clanker speaking, but so what kind of responsibilities come with being a part of this?
The supervision, mainly.
Does anybody have
I can.
a way to summon friend so he can actually hear this? I just realized.
Does anybody?
I'm not allowed to use my wishes.
I mean, Thagnum hesitantly raises his hand, like he doesn't want to give his ring over.
Yes? What do you say?
Clanker is just, I don't have a ring. I'm not interested, but thank you for the offer.
Aren't we still under the effects of Zone of Truth?
We are, yes.
Void has slowly but surely raised her hand again.
You don't gotta raise your hand to
having
speak.
Did she say that?
No.
She's gonna keep raising her.
No.
She's gonna hold her hand.
Yes.
Like I mentioned before, Clanker no longer has a ring. He gave it to an owl bear.
What does Void say?
What is this whole the order of what? No, I am too smart for this shit. That's weird. I am too smart, but I also do not remember what the shit this was said.
You could say the Watchful Order is the Mages Guild of Waterdeep. However, they are more than that. They are essentially the magical side of the guard. They oversee all magic schools in the city, all forms of spell casting, magical items, etc. Primarily, I want you all to be inducted so that you can have a supervision
Abda?
of inducted. So you can have the supervision and to be properly trained in the new magic that I can feel radiating off of all of you. You are clearly far stronger than you used to be. And I don't believe you have the proper training to use that
Problem.
magic.
Problem.
Funny,
Cloud is a magic student.
Okay, but okay, wizards get more powerful by learning. You just suddenly got the information dunked into your head. You don't have the proper training to go for 7 levels of magic.
Problem.
Problem.
funnily enough, Clanker did not take any spellcaster levels.
There's still something unstable about all of you that she mentions.
Problem.
She's
Half
already.
of us are gonna get yoinked
Yeah.
into the mountain soon.
She says, yes, I know that you all have unique circumstances, and I wouldn't expect to try and keep you here. Lester may be more powerful than even I am. But while here, I want you to be under their supervision.
What about the dragon, the dog, and the ghost person who's no longer a ghost person?
I was actually getting to at least the dragon.
The what?
We've been
You
talking.
were here when he turned!
Scowl is the dragon.
Yes!
No, that is Clanker's genuine reaction. Because
I
You were
mean,
there!
It's
You
Clanker's
saw
reaction.
him! You-
Okay. Okay.
Cloud thinks about it, by the way, and he speaks up. I mean, in the end, I believe I would have been led to join the Watchful Order in the end anyway, seeing as I've been studying here in Waterdeep at the Blackstaff Academy.
How the fuck am I a wizard?
Does
In
Void actually mutter that?
Yeah! Okay. She's kind of you're talking about this whole like training and stuff, and she's kind of realizing that, and like as Cloud says, like I've been studying, and she's like, huh, and she realizes that she's never been to a magic school. How the heck is she a wizard? And how the heck is she of level to Cloud, the person who studied?
crimes is how. Okay. um. She says, before I continue, I would like to ask again. You have all informed me of every wish that has been cast, correct?
No,
That we are aware of.
that we are aware of. Yes,
You are aware of.
Skell has 5 more wishes left, and he's nowhere in the range of sight. Who the dog and the ghost who's no longer a ghost, then cuts in and says Lunas, yeah, him have their wishes, except for one that we already said was, or two, yeah, 2 were cast from the dog.
I
All
came
3 of the
here
what was the
intending to question you about this, but now I see that it was likely not one of you that did this. The dragon staff of Aeron was wished away as well from Waranax.
Oh, oh no. That might have been their first wish. Wait, Scout's coming back then.
Would
It,
Scowl even
that
know about the staff?
No, he just was a. I don't know how he got wished away. I just know, or not wished away, but he was spooked. Mr. Man, the drow person. There was a drow. It was a drow. There was a note, right?
There wasn't.
Okay, Void kind of ruffles through her pocket and pulls out the note.
Yes, it was said
Here,
that another individual got the rings as well.
yes.
And she
Do
takes
you
the
know
note.
who the fuck JB is? It was a JB. Yeah, JB.
I do.
if you say that, Cloud just sighs because we remember that because
Yes.
Yep.
he tried to recruit Cloud.
hmm Um, he says, "Well, actually, can you guys give me like a general insight check on her?"
I'm back in game, so yes, I can.
Nice.
I
I am
have
not going to
forgotten to get
insight
my
for
dice
both
out.
my characters. I'm going to insight for both my characters. This is what happens when you have two characters in the room.
Okay.
Just going to give myself insight with advantage.
Where's my bonuses? Insight. That's a 13.
Excuse me.
What?
I have a charisma save. Oh, I do have a charisma save throw of 3. I thought I had a. Why is everything else such a big number until that? 0.
You're not charismatic. That's a not one. Hi.
Uh. Oh no. Okay, that's insight for Void. How is Void doing this? Is a 30?
30. Jesus.
Nat 20 plus 3, 10. Insight for
Okay.
Leo is 21.
You notice, okay, once she confirms she knows who it is, and it just seems to immediately click in her head that it was definitely, this person who's done it, who's gotten it, and her demeanor actually kind of relaxes at that. Like this is, either expected or it's a less big of a deal than if one of you had done it. um, she said, and
Wait,
she
I have a
said,
question.
yes.
What is this staff that was wished away again? And is it? Because I just realized Leo has no clue why. Void has no clue why her dragon was not in the area. And is it the cause of Leo not or
Scowl.
Cloud Scowl words not being in the area?
She says, centuries ago, when Waterdeep was originally being founded, and it was much smaller, a powerful wizard named Ageron protected the city by centering a mythal on his tower. It extends a colossal sphere of influence around the city, or at least it was farther than the reaches of the city originally, but it still covers the main sections. All true dragons who are not explicitly allowed by the staff um, feel a horrid sense of dread and must leave the bounds. It's the only reason dragons do not attack Waterdeep. There's currently a brass dragon living in the harbor just outside of its sphere of influence, actually. But it's of no importance, really. The gold dragon that you all met in the vault was the holder of the dragon staff. Not, well, you didn't meet him. Your friends did.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm sorry, when it comes to so many
Hmm.
copies of void and lack of knowledge.
I'm almost certain that it is in fact Jarlaxle who wished away the staff.
Wished away or wished to him?
Wished to have the staff.
I
In
will
fact,
then.
I believe it was one of his main goals in finding the vault originally. I wouldn't be too concerned about it.
Huh.
However, I believe you all need to find it to allow your friend into the city.
Yes, and
So,
if he doesn't get that my dragon into the city, I will stab him.
I don't trust Jarlaxle, but I know exactly what he wants with the staff, and it's of no harm. At some point,
I
So,
he'll most likely make a large display of returning it to the city.
so is Relaxel on the dead or alive list for when we confront him?
I will stab him if he doesn't let me my dragon in.
You won't be able to kill him.
I will stab him. I never said kill. I just said stab
Clanker said
many
kill.
times.
um,
So,
Ah,
she says, I would say leave him be. However, I am concerned with what he may do with the other wishes.
a manhunt. This will be fun.
Jarlaxle does not let his plans be public knowledge, but I have spoken with him in the past. What he wanted with the vault and the staff were to make a public display and force my hand into allowing Luskin to be inducted into the Lord Alliance.
who's Luskin?
City to the north.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's kind of like a pirate city kind of thing.
City of
Oh
liars,
wait, shit!
cheats, and thieves.
I should know what Luskin is. I've played Icewind Dale, and that is yes.
Probably. Um, he says, I have not been particularly against this in private, but many of the Masked Lords and other members of the Lord's Alliance were explicitly against it. But if he does this, then perhaps that will turn the public's opinion enough to allow me to do it. Nevertheless, I would like, if you all would, I would like for you to find him and either get his word under his own truth that he will not cause any harm to the city with those wishes, or take the ring from him.
Lloyd raises her hand again.
Yes?
Am I allowed to stab him if he doesn't say yes?
I
You just hear Clanker speak psychically. Well, nobody can tell if you just kill it.
I would advise against it, at the very least. If he was affected by the same wishes that you all were affected by from the genie, then I imagine he's even stronger than he was before. It would be a good idea to not get on his bad side, at the very least. Honestly, the fact that he has not already used his other wishes, especially consequenceless ones, to do far greater things than this concerns me.
Right. So, question is, how do we track down a drow?
Specifically, one with a very vast criminal network.
Yes. Very vast criminal network. We gotta find a guy.
Well, actually, given this note that he left, he may find you before you find him.
Oh, fun.
Clearly, he knows where you are, as he's been here before.
Cloud will speak up. Yeah, Fortunately, I've had a run-in with his group before because of my heritage, though. I will say I do not agree with their mindset at all.
I have my differences with Jarlaxle, but I do believe his goals in the end to be noble ones. In certain ways. It may be good if you would listen to his reasoning if you get the chance to properly speak with him. In any case, I will have a master of the Watchful Order come here later in the day to speak with you all. And hopefully by then you'll have tracked down your other friends who can be there as well, and you can speak with them. Because I would like all of you who've been affected by these wishes to, even if you do turn over your rings, I would prefer you all be inducted into the order.
And Baker is just gonna flat out ask, and not to be rude, but if I decide not to,
Then I would ask that you leave Waterdeep when your business below the city is done. At the very
alright
least,
then.
until you can prove that you your instability from these wishes is dealt with.
Alright.
High-ranking spellcasters are a danger enough in the city. Ones who cannot properly control themselves are even greater. In any case, I wish you all luck in, well, dealing with Halaster and not dying, and as well as she actually turns to Cloud and says, I wish you luck in finding your mother.
He,
I would enjoy speaking with
he
her again.
sort of he sort of like looks down at that. The information my sister and I got from her wishes was grim, to say the least.
Yes, I'm aware she has died. But didn't you say anyway that you had a wish remaining?
Yeah, but Cloud hasn't decided on what to do with it yet, so he wouldn't have said about planning to
Yeah,
bring her back with it.
yeah. She smiles at that anyway and says, actually, uh getting a decent look at her now, after that, she actually, if your mother hadn't been what wasn't Drow, it'd be a striking resemblance to her. There's almost definitely some relation there.
Hmm. He's not gonna look too much further into that at the moment. Or actually, no, he will. Did you, by any chance, know my mother?
She smiles at that and says, she's my sister.
You found your aunt.
You found one of your aunts. One of your 7 aunts. 6 aunts.
Wait, what?
I see
uh
wizardry runs in the family, doesn't it?
Cloud just sort of like opens his mouth like he's gonna say them, but just like stares blankly at her like brain can't process the information.
She just kind of smiles at that and says, "Well, I wish you all luck again, and I hope to speak with you all soon on better terms." And she's gonna head out of the room before Cloudcare responds.
I. God damn it, Sif.
Well, that was an awkward family reunion.
I don't even know if I want to call that a reunion.
You can't have a reunion with someone you haven't met before.
Exactly.
Actually, no, you have met her on passing before, but like in the vault,
But not as family is the
not
thing.
as family. No. I did say there were seven. There were seven chosen of Mishra. Seven sisters who were chosen of Mishra.
Oh, you didn't say they were sisters.
Did I? Didn't I?
Just said
Oh.
7 chosen of Mistra.
Oh. Well, heck you. Yes, Kilu was one of her sisters. Yes.
Okay then.
The black staff would have left with it as well. One thing I didn't actually note on there with those insane insight checks before, she was definitely talking to Vajra in a way like definitely with the tone of like talking to an inexperienced child or young adult. They clearly don't have the best relationship. Okay, yeah. It's actually the seven sisters were seven immortal women, all chosen of Mishra and daughters of the goddess Mishra. Your grandma is Mishra Cloud.
Okay then.
Kilu is definitely the youngest daughter, though, and not as widely known.
Maybe that's why Aerith, even with being more of a martial based training, still has magic as well.
Actually, the weird thing is that um, Kilu is the only drow among those, and there was no drow bloodline before them at all. Born to Mistra in exceptionally odd circumstances.
But wait, didn't you say that the drow who leads the promenade is also Cloud's aunt?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing that's more of a matter of sister on the father's side. That
I'll have to
because
check again, but I do believe she was an actual sister to Kilu. I don't remember the exact circumstances of that.
this is all starting to hurt my head.
How long was I muted?
How long were you
For a
muted?
while.
Crimes. What have you been saying?
Mainly that Void's been saying I knew it as she kind of glanced between them and tried and kind of figure out the resemblance because I've seen the image of the sister, right? Or no?
Of Kilu?
Yeah,
Yeah, you all would
yeah,
have seen murals of her in the
yeah.
promenade.
So yeah, I probably did glance the meaning. There
Kilu is way
also
lesser known than the other sisters, but like among those who know about them, it's clear. Yeah.
Also, I was saying that Leo, after they left and after a little bit of silence, of pause, he would have been like, "So I know that we had to deal with this, and we need to go find Rin, and I kind of want to find Rin first. But then if I gave you guys an actual tour, because we never got to do that yesterday, you all just went to sleep.
Anything to get my mind off of what's just happened.
Boyd is still going, I knew it in the corner.
Can I insight Void to see if she actually knew it or if she's just pulling that out her ass?
Sure. I
Insight
don't know.
of 7.
She seems confident in her answer. She might have not been. She might have definitely not known it until last moment, right before she said it. But yeah, she might be pulling it out of her ass a little bit. Um. So yes, let's go. We should probably go find Rin and his dog.
Yes, his dog.
Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know. It's definitely a dog. Okay,
I don't
never
like your
mind. I
tone.
I was dumb before. Ildrain in the Promenade is not a sister to Kilu. She was a close friend and is now the leader of the Promenade, but not. Yeah.
Okay.
I got them mixed up because she was one of the few individuals in the Promenade who holds a singing sword.
Okay, so how far away is Grand?
Yes, where is Vren actually? I imagine like right after the dog disappeared, is when you start feeling those tremors in the ground that we described before.
Right. Uh, he
So
probably just, I'm gonna be honest, he probably just heads back home.
which
Just
is
heads to,
yawning portal or tavern?
yeah, Yawning Portal. He can
Okay.
fucking, he doesn't have a room there.
He
Yes, he
does
does.
now. He does now. Actually, yes,
He does now?
yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
this is
Leo
Whether
literally
you.
he
points at
knows that
Yes,
though is
everyone.
different. Whether he knows
yes.
that is different.
Yeah, I don't know because
Yeah,
we never discussed if Atreus and Ren got their keys yet because they weren't there for the session.
Atreus probably, don't, you got me saying it again.
Atreus,
Atreus.
Atreus.
Atreus, probably would have, gotten his key and all that shit.
All right. So it's basically
But
the key
Vrin,
you described to me.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
But yeah.
So Ren doesn't have it, but Atreus does.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
And does does Void know that he's staying at the Yawning Portal normally for
Yeah,
Ren?
you do.
Because yeah, because she was there in her own room. Um, I think our best way to find him is to go where he's most likely gonna be later, or at least now. Maybe I don't know. The Yawning Portal is where he has a room. We'll mumble something about I made him a key. So we could go there and see if he's there. People,
Ah,
please don't leave me to roleplay by myself. I've done it
Uh,
before and it's sad.
what are you guys doing?
I didn't. I.
Ah! Oh my
My brain.
God, Robert, calm down. Okay, what are you guys doing?
Going to the Yawning Portal.
Okay,
Yes, that.
you walk to
That's
the
you're
fucking
right.
yawning portal. Okay, Rin, where you be in your room?
Yeah, he'd probably be in his room or like down drinking.
Choose one.
He is down drinking, so it is
Cool, but I
easier
don't have
for
to
him.
bust into your room. I was just
Yeah.
gonna bust into your room.
I'll
Wait
say,
a
as
minute.
you guys walk into the yawning portal, though, the yawning portal itself is like it's like it was red hot but now it's fading. Like the rocks are glowing faintly.
Oh,
It's
everything
like
okay here?
it's like a sword that's been taken out of a forge, and is this the red glow is fading.
I'm going to be very worried about that and ask if everything's okay.
To
Durnan's like my
Durden?
dad. Yes. Void is asking.
Yeah, Durden's at the bar. Says. No idea, honestly. Never seen anything like it before.
Magic consequences magic has consequences.
Definitely been shaking a lot. Those tremors are definitely coming from down there.
Okay, that's fine. I look directly at Cloud and think about it.
You look at the person who put an anti-magic field around the Laster Black Cloak.
Look, we were going to kill him anyway. What's it matter?
I'm still kind of looking at Cloud. Mm-hmm. Actions have consequences, like giving my dragon a ring. Oh,
I didn't
I
do
mean,
that.
no, I know. I know you didn't do that, but you probably, I don't know.
The
It's
hell did
fine.
you do that?
I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it. I'll tell you later, dared, and
Okay.
I probably slip and almost call him dad like 6 times during this conversation.
He either doesn't notice or ignores it.
Bryn's right there, right? Like as we're talking to Dirt and Bryn's just at the table drinking or somewhere.
Yeah, he's kind of just half listening to it. He's at the bar.
Bryn,
Yeah.
we
Is
need to talk to somebody about something, or we can't say it here. We need to.
right?
Also, you can stop having to pay for a room. Leo made you a room.
Made me a room like in y'all's tavern.
Yeah, for as long as you need.
So the tavern might be an infinitely expanding space now.
My
Thanks
tavern
to Leo.
outranks yours now, Durden, says Leo.
Oh, sweet!
I'm
Didn't
glad
know they had
I'm
those on
glad the
display.
aligning portal is halfway across the city from yours now. You might make my end useless.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
Horrible
we got our
home.
own thing here.
You
Glowing
have a
circle of
troll.
stone.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
The yawning portal's got history.
Bryn,
Yeah.
we have ghosts. We should probably head back to the tavern so we can actually talk about this without having to censor ourselves every 20 seconds.
All right. So what? Why are we being so secretive? What the hell's
I
going on?
will. We can't tell you. We're still in the yawning portal. Sorry.
All right.
It
I guess
has to
yeah. Take
do
me
with
wherever.
the thing we did in the back alley.
As you
Back
guys,
alley.
The dog?
Yes, the dog, but
I
not just the
mean,
dog.
if it's about that license thing, like I already have it, sorted out.
Th-
So,
Not just you, all of us.
oh, I think I get you now.
summon the
All
dog.
right, lead the way.
Quick question: does Void have a license? Because I don't think the pig is the pygmy Albert considered an exotic animal.
Probably, actually.
Listen, it's Waterdeep. I don't know why they consider anything an exotic animal.
A dog is not an exotic animal. A rhino is an exotic animal.
I think basing it off of what in real life we would consider an exotic animal or not would be a pretty good basis.
Exotic animals usually refer to anything that isn't a generally domesticated pet.
Yeah.
So a pygmy owlbear. Got it.
Although Scowl is far more sapient now because he's a dragon. He's just a person. He's not an animal.
Yeah, but before she probably had a
Yeah,
license for picking
yeah.
Albert.
Yeah.
I can.
As
No,
you
that's a bad idea. That's
be-
breaking the law.
before you
Never
guys
mind.
head out of the tavern, the huge screen that is used that grew in the tavern for Dungeons and Mad Mage flickers to life,
Oh no.
and it just has emblazoned in the front technical difficulties with the elevator music playing.
Okay, yeah, now that definitely is my fault.
Yep. All right, let's go deal with
It's
this
like the
nonsense.
most it's like the most stupid, annoying elevator music you could find. Except that context is completely lost on everybody here.
Okay, we should go. And I'm gonna start pushing everybody out of the tavern except for Vryn, who can barely push. I can actually barely push anybody. I have a strength of 7.
Yes, Cloud is stronger than you.
Yes, but I'm smarter than you.
Are
Yet
you? What's
I've yet
your...
22.
I'm pretty sure I have a 22 intelligence as well. Yeah, I do.
Ah, I am wiser than you. I don't
What's your
know.
wisdom?
Now this is me check. I am. You are more dexterous than me and stronger. I am healthier than you and wiser than you, but not more charismatic. All right. With that, now that that's done, um,
Wizard dick measuring contest.
yes. Um,
My
can we
staff is
get
bigger
to
than your
the?
staff.
I have a bigger cloak than yours.
God damn it! Stop. Okay.
Okay. Can we actually get to the tavern without any problems?
Nothing happens.
No.
Cool. Um, I'm basically gonna push Vryn in and see if he actually figures out that the tavern is weird.
You try and push me, and I stand still for a
I
moment and let you, you know, just get that out of you. And then I'll
You're
walk
literally
in of my
pushing
own
against a brick
volition.
wall.
I will move you through magic, sir.
I'm moving. I'm moving.
Thunder wave.
Oh Lord.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna let him figure out the tavern's different before I say anything.
Yeah, he walks in, kind of sees it, and he's just like, "Oh, you did renovations. Wow, really
Leo spent Leo
cleaned up
spent
the
20
place."
Leo spent 20 minutes casting his wish spell to make this place like this.
Wow,
Um,
hope you're charging well.
probably. So, we're gonna do a tour as we try to get through everything. Okay, we enter through the door with the rug because it's the only entrance other than the entrance to the sushi place. Um, someone help me figure out lefts from rights, please. Because this map is weird. Here, I'm flipping it this way. Um, the stage is to your front. I'm bad at lefts and rights. Crap. Help.
Okay, so looking at the map, walking in the front door, the stage right in front of you.
Stranger in front of you. Sushi bar is to sushi salon is to
He's still
left.
on.
Saloon.
Let's see. It's the right, actually.
All right, that gives me a better. I can do the rest from there because now I have my
Yes.
directions correctly. Stage, sushi bar, um, and my bar, and then tap room is basically this whole area. I kind of gesture, and then I kind of bring them around to where there is no door into the bar area, but Leo kind of just walks through the wall
I imagine there's more of like a fence than a wall there.
It's a thinner wall. It's
Ah,
kind of
okay,
fence-ish, kind of wallish.
fair.
It's just that
The
is
stage is
more
against
the
it
thin
anyway,
wall
so
type.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it is a wall. It is supposed to be a wall. It's just a dumb thing.
Yeah, yeah,
It's more a pillared wall with
yeah,
thinner
yeah,
sections.
yeah.
Um, we'll kind of just walk through it. I am the only one who is able to get access to this area unless I give permission to everybody else. You can't get in. Kitchen is then to my right, as I'm still, or still my left. It's not my left right now. I don't know. Kitchen is there attached to the sushi saloon and my bar. Downstairs, I will show later. You have a shed out back. Um, Also, fish. I gesture at the fish as I kind of move back through the door, and we're back. We're now over by the. I'm. I show you around the first floor. I'm
There
just
is
gonna
a
say,
single fish, a single goldfish swimming in that pond.
and it's a big pond
This is the
because I don't
longest
know how to
Silgar
scale
has
this.
ever been alive. It is old and
Um.
Sad.
wise. It is old and wise.
All right. That is the first floor. Basement or second floor next. I have yet to make the third floor, so we're not going up to the third floor in this tour.
Leo actually says that.
I have no. This is Orion saying that if you make me try to give you the third floor tour, I will cry. Um,
Yes.
I threaten that a lot. Um,
You're
I'm
the one giving the tour, so
we're gonna go to level 2 then. Level 3 is still under construction. That's what I'm gonna say. This takes a while to actually make the whole setup. Um, Up the stairs. Don't mind the vertigo as you go from facing one way to facing the other way. Um, Up the stairs, and we're down this hallway. This is the lounge area. There's a cupboard right there for storage. Um, the door, if you're facing towards the outside area, the door to your help, right or left, infinite bedroom. If we're
To your
facing,
right.
yeah, the door to your right is the infinite bedroom, and I'm gonna hand Rin his key now, and it changes to look what the key is. You sent me.
Oui.
This is the infinite bedroom. I can create these black iron keys for anybody who needs to get into the bedroom. Our keys are a little bit special though because it lets us into not just a room that's just the same room as everybody else, but it lets you into your own personal little area that you can do whatever you want. The food does not count as real food. The drink does not count as real drink. You still need to eat and drink normal food, and anything you try to bring out of this room will just vanish. So I can go in and uh I can do this anywhere, but I can wish for like 10,000 gold. 10,000 gold appears beside him. This is not real. It's real in here. It's not real when you leave this tavern. It will just vanish. Do not try. I've made sure that helps. Um, Other than that, I walk where everybody else has walked except for Bryn, across to the doorway in front of us and into that area. Other than this, upstairs is that way. Again under construction. The office is at the end of this hallway, and then the door right in front of us is just to our balcony, which actually leads us back outside to the real world, which is fun. Um, Atreus, me and you are the only two that can get into it unless we give someone else permission. But there's a ward on the treasury door that's in the office, and there's a ward on the window as well. But that is our treasury area. And I have put all the gold, or I have made sure all the gold that we have for the tavern is in there.
I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Again, I have not done I'm just gonna time skip to the basement so I don't have to say we walked all the way down.
Yes.
Um,
Tell me your exact path of motion. No.
no. So as I come down this ladder, brewery and distillery are in through that door. They are connected. Larder, the door, yeah, is it to, I'm gonna guess it's to our right. The door to our right is the brewery and distillery. The storage room is the right door to our left, and if you come around this hallway, I really wish I could show the path and not, because I can't really show that easily.
It's
I need
fine.
to event. We're eventually gonna make this one map, but I really don't know how.
I can do it. As long as it all matches up properly.
It probably doesn't. That's fine. I can shrink it if needed. The larder is through here. I point at the door, the first door we come to on our
On the right.
right. Which is also also has a cold room. If you don't have resistance to cold temperatures, that room is actually quite cold.
You will die.
Through magic. No, it's through magic. Rooms are fun. And then the cellar is right in front of us, and this door to our left is the room that is attached to the bag of holding, or bag of teleportation, and also the room that is attached. I don't think this is the right map. I think I changed this slightly, and now I'm panicking.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay. Um, I will edit that later and just pretend I said the right things.
You're fine.
And then if you come through here, I walk back past the larder to on. If you look in the tavern tab and where the larder has that little trap door right beside it, that's completely
Closed
fenced
in.
off. Yeah, I walk through that wall.
Oh god, Leo's disintegrated again. No.
Come on, guys. If you come through here, where only we can walk through, and then I'm gonna open the trap door and go down to the second basement floor. And no, you cannot see Void's secret. Shut up. I have two empty rooms that I have yet to figure out what to do with. But down here we have Keld's workshop and room.
It explodes.
There's an explosion happening at this very moment, as he probably is in there already. My study. We have my study, Cloud's study, and Keld's workshop, and then I have two extra rooms that I do not know what to do with yet.
Wait, Void's study or Leo's study? Because Leo's the one talking right now, isn't he?
Void study, yes, thank you. Void study, Cloud study, and Keld's workshop.
It explodes
Atreus,
again. I just hit it.
Atreus, you have a study up on the fourth floor that you need to get to through wherever the third floor. I still need to get the third floor in order before. Because that's actually a better idea, is make it an infinite space and have Leo been having to work on it this whole time. Of like he's having to like make sure it looks where he wants it to look.
Mhm.
That's probably what I'm gonna say. Other than that, the third floor is not yet done. The fourth floor is not yet done. And Atreus, if you really want to get to your study right away, you can just ask your room when you're in your infinite bedroom, and I can leave you there.
Like it'll teleport me or show me a path.
It will give you a ladder,
I see.
which it will make it so you leave your infinite bedroom and be in your study. It just will give you another door, basically.
Hmm.
And Atreus, you, because you are one of the people who has a little bit more say on Yeah, both of those floors were wrong, and I just realized that now. Sorry.
It's fine. We can fix it later.
Yeah. You are one of the people who has the most say of what happens in the tavern. Um, because you and that office for that we've been in before now is mostly for you, because I'm not a
He's
social person.
yeah, and
Say
You
the
he's
though
the
are
bard.
a
person
social
running
person.
the.
Yeah. Yes. You are mainly in charge of the tavern. I help where I can. I run the bar. I like bars.
Well, of course, someone has to be management, and
Yeah, it's basically like Leo's the owner, but Atreus is the CEO.
Yeah.
why the fuck did you start with the right thing and say
Yeah,
Atreus
I
and
did.
correct it
Fuck.
to Atreus?
I forget which one is the correct one.
Leo is
Atreus.
the
Atreus.
bard.
Atreus. Okay.
Uh,
Leo is the bard, but he is not the.
Is
Yeah, Leo.
the bard.
also, I'll be
Yes,
back.
Leo is the bard and the owner, kind of, and he also probably runs the treasury most of the time. That
Hmm.
is his job.
Yums. Okay. Is that the
It's a
tour complete?
tavern. Oh yeah. So I forgot. There is the bag of teleportation is actually on the fourth floor or the second basement floor. The room that is attached to the Harper Tunnel on the map is called Leo's room to cry in.
Leo's room to cry in. Leo just walks
Yes,
past it
because
without
I have.
explaining.
Yeah. So yeah, he definitely does. He just leaves that room. Probably says that's my office.
That's my office. Oh man, that's great. Okay, so
And that is me having. I am no longer talking the rest of the session for a little bit because you've just overexerted my brain for that.
yes, I did expect you to have that much to explain, honestly. So what do you? What is
I've been
everyone else
working on
doing?
this map for so long.
Yeah.
So once we're done with the tour, Cloud will look towards everyone who wasn't here earlier and explain the whole situation with the Watchers, and because of us instantly gaining so much power, we have to either join them or leave Waterdeep.
Yeah, essentially.
After, yeah. And they
Muffin, are you back?
understand that we're. No, he said he was going to be right back.
I don't know if right back has happened yet. Apparently not. Okay.
I have
So
so much. I have so much anxiety. I hate everything.
You're fine. It's fine.
That was too much talking. That
You're
was way too much
by
fine.
the way,
talking.
I want to point out, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I forget. Did I ever say what Bard was doing after all that?
No.
No,
Because
you said he was doing something.
all right, Draxon was at the bar getting a drink because of. Oh, wait, no. It, Brain's trying to remember what the hell my side characters were fucking doing. So Forrester just randomly disappeared while they were all talking in the alley. Uh, I think Jackson was offered a drink or a room or whatever, but declined, saying he needed to get in touch with whoever he was fighting alongside before he was
You were
teleporting.
offered to stay with Bard and declined and took your own room.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that case.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think.
All of what you said can still apply.
Yeah, I don't know.
But he did say
Uh,
he needed to get in contact with people.
I'm not entirely sure what uh Bard is up to be honest.
He's drunk in an alleyway somewhere.
He is getting constant message or ping of sending every like 2 seconds saying, "Get your butt back to the tavern. We need to talk about shit."
Actually,
From
it has
Leo.
to be at minimum every 6 seconds.
Actually, I don't fucking care. I just had to explain it
Uh,
all. Leo is wasting 3 spell slots on
wait,
telling him to get
actually,
his butt back to the tavern.
was I forget if Bard was affected by the level up thing.
Yes,
He
everyone in
was.
the alleyway.
I don't know if I leveled up Bard.
Your crimes.
Fine.
Well,
Fine. We
it's
don't
like
need.
I kind of didn't want
You're
Bard
you're
to get.
fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Oh, he's level 13 anyway, so.
Yeah, because he was leveling with everybody else before.
If he didn't want to be effective, he could have probably slipped in a everybody but Bard. If he didn't himself want to be infected.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
All right then, that's
Alright.
fine.
Never mind,
But
he's no longer getting attacked by pings of get your butt back here.
Okay.
He was doesn't need to be there.
I mean, he's still got a ring of wishes though.
with
True.
maybe. You don't know if he's used up his third wish or not.
Well, I imagine Leo is still Discord pinging him, so
Leo should
Uh,
also know by now that even if Bard did still have a wish, he would just lie and said he already used it.
it doesn't matter. You still need to get back here. The misses of the Waterdeep.
You think Bard cares?
She will come after you in your
there's a
sleep.
lightning strike in in the distance.
She will come after you while you're sleeping. She'll come
You
after you
see a
while
meteor
awake.
swarm hit this in a random alleyway.
Alright, there you go. Alright. I guess now we just wait for that person to show up. Also, I. I still need a fucking plan for oops language. I
So
still need a freaking plan for what I'm gonna do because we need to do
I assume you
that.
guys fairly quickly get everybody up except for Bard.
Yeah, we catch everybody up to speed.
Yeah. Although, fuck, we're still waiting on one from that's right.
Really nice. Or was making weird ass noise?
I was yawning. Nate, I was yawning.
That ain't what it
Who?
sounded like.
It was musical yawning.
Ah.
No, you're the one making the sense. Alright, we now need to wait for either Muffin to get
Who
back
the
or
fuck?
just continue.
Who were you just talking to?
I'm here.
Nate.
Muffin.
Hey, welcome back.
Muffin.
Who the fuck is Nate?
Nate, say
I
hello.
love it.
And if you don't say hello,
Nate.
I'll come to your house and
Nate.
stab you.
Nate. Nate.
Nate.
Nate.
He's
What?
got an ice
Hey.
cream now.
What?
Yes.
What are you doing with 4 ice cream cones?
He took us for ice cream cones. This doesn't surprise me.
Alright. Okay, on to
So yeah, um, so everybody is gathered up after the tour to just do stuff in the tavern until a person gets here that you have not been introduced to yet.
yes. Theo is also remembering I that he actually has a favor from a math lord of Waterdeep,
Oh yes, you do have a favor from a master lord.
and I
This
don't know
suddenly
what.
comes to mind for some reason.
We were talking to the open lord. That's why.
Well, yes, that's the some reason.
For you said for some strange reason. I thought.
That for some reason.
It is kind of strange.
Given your circumstances, not really. Okay, just do a thing really quick. That's one way to roll a die. I gotta see what happens under this. Hold on. Okay, I need to stop. Alright. So what are you guys doing as you wait in the tavern for a person?
Are we allowed? Tavern is open. I'm assuming. Theo is serving drinks.
They're going. Trying
Everybody
to
else?
fucking do.
Cloud is
I'm like,
you pu- pulling out some like history. Like he brought up like a history book or something from his study and is like reading it at the bar.
Mm-hmm. What
Void
about?
is probably angsty about trying to get out of. They need to wait for this person, but she also wants to go find Bitch Boy to give her dragon back or get her dragon back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do that again. Heck. I'm gonna have to wait for a bit now because my was fine. So crimes. In fact, maybe we should go on a break for like the first time in like 20 sessions.
Yeah, that would be good. I'm just continuing to work on what I map.
Yims.
And
I need to use the bathroom anyway, but I can't yet. So crimes.
Let's on break then.
Yes, we go on break. That's what I was just saying. Don't I have a fucking break thing? I will just make a break thing. Oh wait, there's a break thing. Boop.
we're breaking things.
No,
We're on Twitch.
you're twitching? It's a room to cry in.
you're the one who gave it the suggestion to keep it.
What?
When I showed you this originally, you're the one who was like, "Yeah, keep it like that way." So we only have one extra room I had learned because room attached to beggar teleportation is in
Yes.
second level.
I'll be right back.
That is the official actual room things that I have so far. This map was so hard to make because it had a template to use, but at the same time, like trying to make walls in the basements at least were extremely hard.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Just stick ice cream in microwave. Oh, Jesus.
My brain is mush. Mush is my brain. Brain go burr. I don't know what to do on the with the floors on level the rooms on level 4. Help.
Carpet.
Carpet?
Carpet.
They can have carpet, but that's not what I meant.
Oh.
I meant in general, like what their purpose is.
Atreus's study.
Hello.
You already have a study. There's now 2 extra rooms.
Then a lab and a lounge for Atreus.
No, you can't get to. It's, you know what? The lounge area for just a party would actually work. Not just for Atreus, though.
What the fuck?
Atreus is not special. Atreus does not get his own lounge. He already has his own study. If he wants a lounge, he can make his own manor inside of his little room. Not so little room.
You can make a whole ass like house in there.
Yeah. You can do whatever the heck you want in that room. The only thing
I
is,
am
it's not.
I am the god of this world. Great.
You the only thing is you probably cannot create living creatures.
Did I hear Civ come back?
Yes, you
No,
did.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
well, even though he's back,
I'm a
or not
hallucination.
back, even though he's not back, I feel like I should put it out there. In like an hour-ish, I should probably be
I don't
going.
expect us to be doing this for an hour more.
I'm probably gonna
Okay,
head off for the night.
No,
right now.
Yeah, right now.
Dad, we're not gonna be
Man.
here much longer.
Still, I need to head off.
Crimes. If you have to,
Alrighty.
you can.
Have a good night, man.
Yes, have a good night.
How dare you leave us so soon? But yes, good night.
If he's leaving, should we like wrap up
I was
soon
planning
or
on wrapping up in like the next 30 minutes, but
get fucked?
crimes. This is. I wish we could fucking do sessions way earlier in the day, but we often have enough issues as it is with this late,
I get off work at 4:30.
which is when in my time.
Or it is 30 minutes before session starts.
Ah, yeah. Maybe it would be good to just go ahead and wrap up and then just do this next stuff next week. That might be a good idea. It'll give me more time to plan what I have in mind here anyway. What do you guys think?
I think. Well, what I've been thinking is, why do you guys always say like crime? Like, I want y'all to point to a law that people are breaking when they like leave
It is
session.
me. It is me not wanting to swear, but still and accidentally swearing later.
Fucking crimes.
It is called the
An
word that
exclamation.
yes,
You have usurped the
It is.
dictionary.
Did you say usurped?
Is that not how you pronounce it?
Usurp
usurp.
Usurp. Usurp.
starts with a U.
That's why I said
The usurper.
I did. Okay, I didn't know it was starts with a U instead of an. Well, okay, it's. It is spelled with a U, but I did not know the sound U is used in it rather than oo. Anyway,
Gotcha.
yes.
Is Robert back? Is the question.
I've been here the entire fucking time.
I don't think he left.
I don't think he left.
Okay. That carpet looks terrible. I'm gonna make it back to brown floor.
So, do you guys think it'd be better to end here and next week?
I'm
There's
cool with
small
them.
things. Yeah.
Yims.
I
I was hoping to continue to have Dead here even after session so I could pester him about session tomorrow, but see, I guess. Alright. Well, 'twas good more roleplay session again. Maybe
was
eventually we'll
me
get
having
back
to
to the
explain the
title of the
whole-
campaign.
No.
Yes.
I wish that we never have to enter the dungeon again.
Oh god, I just realized. Halaster can't even cast Wish. So, I mean, to be fair, you could
He's
just
just an old man.
you could risk just not going back down there anymore. But you have gold.
We need to
You-
get to the Star Dock.
To be fair, I mean, you probably could just like get a wizard to continuously cast fly on you and go up to it. But
So, I mean, arguably, like, yeah, Halaster's cut off from magic, but I assume the spells he has in place, like,
that
continue.
hence
So,
why
like,
I said you could risk not going back down and see what happens.
yeah. I feel like it would still teleport us, though.
I mean, if that's what Vernon would assume.
That he assumes teleportation at all times.
Yes.
I assume that I'm somehow gonna be. Cloud is convincing Void to go back in anyways because they want to get somewhere.
So for the
This
moment,
carpet is very
it
weird.
seems like we've returned to just normal dungeon crawl, no game show Mad Mage for the moment. If you go back down.
Time to kill Halaster.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna end stream.